You ever find it's a challenge to lock down your booze? You're literally losing thousands of dollars walking out your back door, or worse yet, your front door. How about I give you one system that can control that virtually overnight? Hello, this is David Scott Peters with TheRestaurantExpert.com, and I've been in your shoes. I've been that bar manager who has had booze missing. And oh, by the way, it was my fault. Why? Because in the old days, I was too busy. I was a bartender that became a manager, and I had this whole floor to work. I had a blast. In fact, at the time, I was an improv comic. So on the weekends, I was doing improv comedy, and I was coming into the restaurant and being characters on the floor. I had a blast. I love people. I was being an idiot, and heck, I was also flirting. I was single at the time. Well, I'm walking the floor on a busy Friday, Saturday night, working my ass off, and here comes a bartender that says, I need a bottle of Jack Daniels. What do? I'm too busy, right? I grab my keys, throw them to the bartender, let him go. They go get their booze, go to work, they hand me my keys, life is good. Until the end of the night when I'm counting out a bar drawer in the office, door closed, can't see anything. At that time, we didn't have cameras. And I count them back to 300, go to the locked liquor closet where we keep our bar drawers for the next morning, and I go to open the door. Well, I don't need to put the key in, it just opens up. Now, I'm an old timer. All the way back when we had matchbooks in the restaurant. There were matchbooks jammed underneath the door to hold it closed. And in where the plunger, where that knob goes, right in there is a cocktail napkin jammed in. So it just opens, this self-locking, always locked door just opens all by itself. I discover I'm missing booze. Whose fault is it? My thieving employees? No, I taught them it was okay to steal. I said, here man, here are the keys. Have at it. So it walked out my back door. Hell, it walked out the front door in their book bag at the end of the night, right? Well, how do I virtually eliminate that? I'm going to give you that one system. It's a clipboard system called the Perpetual inventory form. It starts with whatever our inventory was on the shelves in that locked liquor closet that Monday morning. Really Sunday night's information, right? Monday morning. The nice part about it is, in the booze business, what do? We get liquor deliveries once a week. It's not like having the kitchen where we may get 5 deliveries in a week. No, 1 delivery. So here it comes. We've got a column for purchases, and we mark down all the purchases. Then every day we take a bottle out, we mark it down. So we have our beginning inventory plus our purchases minus what we took out. Well, that leaves me what I should have on our shelves. That gives me control. Not the math tells me how many are on the shelves, and then I count. And I see that the math is accurate. If not, I've got a problem. Well, let me tell you how this works. Bartender says, I need a bottle of Jack Daniels. He or she comes to you with an empty bottle. You grab it, you go to the locked liquor closet with your keys, you never hand them out. Open it up, take that empty bottle, put it in the floor, no, in an empty milk crate. Grab a new bottle of Jack and mark down the day. If today's Tuesday, 1 bottle of Jack Daniels. Close the door, give the bartenders a new bottle of Jack. We go through this process, bottle in, bottle out. Every time a delivery comes in, we mark it down as it goes through the closet, even if it immediately goes out to the bar. And by doing so, management now controls every bottle in and out of that locked liquor closet. You want to stop the bleeding in your bar? Here's your #1 way to make sure absolute full bottles or even cases of booze don't walk out your door. All it is a simple clipboard system. Now, I ask you, do you have some sort of strategies or plans or systems you use to prevent bar theft? Do me a favor, put them in the comment section here underneath this video. Also, if you have a moment, subscribe now because I'll be giving you tips and tricks how to run a profitable restaurant on a weekly basis here on my channel. But before you go, what I want you to do is I want to offer you a free special report. This is a report of the 10 lessons I've learned that any restaurant owner or manager must know if they have any chance of making money. If you want to change your life, you want to make more money and have management know what their job is, you want to download this right now, click on the link on this page and download your free report. Now stay tuned to this channel. Make sure you, again, subscribe because on my next video, I'm going to teach you how you train for top profits. Do you find having good employees is a challenge? Do you find hiring and finding good employees is a challenge? Well, here's the deal. You don't hire good employees, you make them, and it starts with a great training system. Now, I know what it is, you don't have time to do that. Let me show you why it's imperative you make the time.